Good morning, friends. This is Alan, Victor Alpha 3, Bravo Hotel Yankee. Today's video takes you through my antenna installation project on the 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander SEL. We're kicking things off with a power setup starting with the positive lead. First, I connected an inline fuse holder to the red positive lead and terminated the end with crimp ring terminal. To ensure durability and safety, I applied heat shrink tubing over the connection for added insulation. Next, I installed a 30 amp fuse into the inline fuse holder. Then, I secured the positive ring terminal to the positive post of the 12-volt battery. After completing the connection, I reinstalled the protective cover over the battery's positive terminal. Finally, I coiled the excess cable and fastened it neatly using a zip tie to keep the wiring organized and tidy. After selecting the mounting point for the ground wire or negative lead, I used a Dremel tool to carefully remove the paint from the surface of the metal plate terminal. This step is essential to ensure a clean, conductive contact for a reliable electrical connection. This photo shows the negative lead wire fitted with a crimped ring terminal and sealed with heat shrink tubing for added protection and durability. After securing the negative ring connector to the metal plate, I applied a rust protection spray to the connection point to guard against corrosion. I plan to repeat this process annually to ensure the terminal remains rust-free and maintains optimal conductivity. This write-up documents the completed installation of a tri-band antenna system on my 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander, including power wiring, antenna mounting, and radio setup. To begin, I opened the hood to access the 12-volt battery. The power leads are securely connected to both the positive and negative terminals. Negative terminal connection is clearly visible and firmly attached. Positive terminal connection, excess wire is neatly coiled and fastened to a nearby post using a cable tie. An inline fuse holder with 30 amp fuse is installed on the positive lead for protection. Additionally, ferrite beads are applied to both leads to help suppress electrical noise and improve signal clarity. The power wires are routed toward the passenger side, held in place by plastic wire clips, and reinforced with heat shrink tubing to ensure a clean and secure layout. At the hood hinge, the power leads converge with the coax cable from the antenna mounted on the hood. For this step, I used the Diamond K400S mount kit with SO239 connector, paired with a tri-band antenna designed for the Anytone UV578 3 Plus, sourced from Radio Oddity. The coaxial cable is carefully routed through factory holes in the hood and joins the power leads behind the hinge. This routing ensures that all three wires, positive, negative, and coax, remain protected and free from pinching when the hood or passenger door is closed. Opening the passenger door reveals a small gap between the hood and the door frame. This is common in SUVs. In fact, my previous 2023 Ford Escape had the same. I utilized this gap to route the wires from the engine bay into the cabin without drilling any holes. The wires continue into the passenger compartment, again secured with clips and shrink tubing. They are then tucked under a rubber floor mat with black electrical tape used to bundle them neatly during the final stretch. From there, the wires run under the front passenger seat and into the rear passenger area. The power cables terminate with Anderson power pole connectors, while the coax cable continues to the radio. The installed radio is the Anytone D578 UV3 Plus, a tri-band transceiver and a digital mobile radio with airband receive capability. It supports 2 meter, 1.25 meter, and 70 centimeters DMR digital mode and airband reception. The microphone is currently unmounted. I am still deciding on the best placement. With everything connected, I powered on the radio. I checked the airband reception. It is receiving clearly.
47 listed, 2701.
I checked the repeater access and I tested it successfully.
Good afternoon.
I tested the DMR functionality and I confirmed it's operational.
KC3 Zulu Zulu Sierra Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango. Alright, thank you for returning my call. It's Venkat, Victor Echo November Kilo Alpha Tango here from Edison, New Jersey, not too far from where you are, I believe. It is a bright sunny afternoon here, around 66 degrees. Back to you. KC3 Zulu Zulu Sierra Alpha Bravo 2 Zulu Tango.